Ladies and gentlemen, it is midnight 30 of November 22nd. The next generation consoles are here, and to complete the trio of, the PlayStation 4, the Wii U, is now the Xbox One. It's finally here. Our crew member, The Only Tigger, has let us graciously pick up his console from Best Buy today. So we're gonna do the unboxing for him, and we're gonna be doing what they gave us over at Best Buy. So what I have in my hand is they were giving away a few things at the launch. They were giving away inflatable swords. We happened to pick up the Dead Rising 3 inflatable wrench. You could beat inflatable children with this. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, Microsoft has really stepped up their game when it came to their promos. I mean, for one, they gave us more than just a bag and a bladder. So the inflatable wrench was one, or if you were lucky enough to get the sword from Rise, they also gave us this cool swag bag, which comes, I guess, standard issued console launches now, because everyone and their mom's giving away these bags now. So inside the bag, our contestant number one is the green Xbox One Day One beanie. I will let Marcus wear this around. Even though the winter's coming up, my head will get fairly cold. Hope he's watching this.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. So, also they have given us a Xbox Day One launch t-shirts. They had various sizes. I think we came late in the game, so they gave us whatever larges they had left. So, that's guy number two. Deep in the bag is the keychain for Forza and Xbox One. It's actually got a little bit of weight to it, for a keychain. And the bag. Nothing fancy about the bag, it just says Xbox One and black laces. So I know you guys aren't here for the pre-order stuff or the Day One launch. No, you guys are here for this guy. Now let's analyze the box real quick before we get into this. Xbox One, this is the Day One edition. Now the system came in two different flavors. It was the Day One and then Day One Reserves, and then they had the vanilla boxes. So I really don't know what's the difference between the Day One, aside from a couple things here and there, but as well as accessory-wise, we're about to find out what's inside the Day One. So front box looks pretty clean, really. It tells you the accessories in here. I don't want to read this out loud, but this will give us a spoiler of what's actually in here. And the back end is also just a clean shade. So let's get to the opening. It is stupid heavy compared to the PS3, and when they put PS4, when they put these two systems side to side, it really nerfed the PS4. It's kind of funny. It dwarfed the PS4. So. Oh, again, I did this upside down. I'm doing it wrong. So, all right. So straight from the box, we have the accessory box. We'll just slide that open real quick. Oh, it's a whole frame. All right, we'll take the frame out. So inside the frame is the accessory pouch as well as the Kinect. So inside the accessory pouch, what fell out was a quick start guide. Actually comes in 3 different languages.
Mandarin, go.
I don't think any of this is in Mandarin.
Racist.
Yeah, what's up, Xbox? You're not catering to your Mandarin peoples.
That's a race.
Man, I'm racist. All right, let's get these guys off the table for now. So, all right, so we got the quick start guide going here. A little bit of stuff here. There's your Day One thank you bonus. You're one of the first to experience a new generation of entertainment. to commemorate this moment, we exclusive you with the day one achievement for your Xbox. So this is one of the day one exclusives for this for Xbox. I guess when you don't log in to get it, you actually have to put in the code for it. So check it out. They have a QR code for this, so you could hold it right up. I'm gonna cover that up for our safety. There we go, sticker. That's the old school. Oh no, they retain the logo. The Get Equipped. This is the Xbox Live Gold demo. This will give you 14 days, apparently. So if you're not already an Xbox member, I'm surprised, because you should be really enjoying that service. You actually need it to play online now. That's standard issued with the new systems. So it's also a QR code also. See? I'm doing a terrible job covering that up. So, and then this is yeah, pretty much. This tells you how to play games and not get sick or die in 3 different languages like usual. This is the safety and security manual. There you go. The headset. Now this headset's actually pretty heavy duty too. The earpiece feels like it has a little bit of weight. These really remind me of the old Playtronic ones, or which ones? Logitech headphone cases that used to come way back on PC. So let's take a look at this adapter and cable. So that's the adapter. It features a huge mute button and volume up and down right for your controller. You can plug in right then and there. The cable seems fairly long too, so you could hold this at a distance and still play your games. So I like my ear on the left. Boom. And it's got quite a bit of cord when it comes to connecting to your controller. Sorry, Marcus, I just broke in your headset. So that's 1. 2, the controller. So here we go, the day one exclusive controller. It says it right then and there. Controller feels kind of light too. I said that with the PlayStation 4 controller. It was actually a little bit heavier than the PlayStation 3, so I got to get these side to side and feel the weight of it. But feeling in the contours of the controller, it feels nice. They still retain the trigger grips that are on here. So that seems pretty cool. And no more start and select button. So,
share?
the picture, I guess the Windows button and the menu options button. I didn't read up too much on it. The D button feels nice though, I do have to say. This will be a favorable thing for fighting games. So, and it charges by normal USB, typical to your phones that you have out there. Put that, you know what, let's put this together and see how this looks. There you go. There, that's secure. Doesn't get in your way. Next is your standard issued HDMI cable. And they gave you quite a bit of length on this HDMI cable too.
Much longer than the PS4 one.
Yeah. And it seems a little bit more heavy duty too. So this goes on about, I would say just about 6 feet. I tell you, Xbox did not cheap out on any of their stuff so far. Oh, batteries. You need those for your controller. They come with 2 AA batteries, which is, I'm guessing, on the controller, that you have to insert them right there. Now, there are rechargeable batteries out there. They have, it'll plug right into it. And there, I think Nyko we saw over at Best Buy that was already selling their charge and play kits. The infamous brick.
Still got brick.
You still got brick. So the brick and power cord, still no stranger to it. They put these things on here. There goes one. Yeah, there you go. So it's still, the brick actually retains the same theme as the matted and shiny theme that they have going on with the actual system. It's a fancy shiny brick. And the power cord. Which this one feels like it's a little bit shorter. I guess you just make up with the length because of the power brick itself. So I give it about 4 feet. Maybe my elbow would have been 5. So, accessories are out of here. Let's get to the magic. So, the biggest thing about this whole deal of apparently why this is $100 more is this guy right here. Now, this is the new Kinect Sensor. It doesn't have any featuring motors on it. It just stays stationary and stares at you lifelessly. There we go. So featuring the speaker system, the listening microphone up here, as well as a visual camera, and somewhere in the black is another camera inside there to measure out depth. And it comes with put that right up here. And the port itself is proprietary, so I'm guessing it needs more functions rather than USB. I think the previous one was used. No, it was a special hookup as well. So, and the length of it is actually pretty long too. So yeah, you've got plenty of length to actually do this. Hook this up to your wall-mounted TV, or if your TV is up high, you have more than enough cable. So it's 5, maybe about 6, 7 feet. 7, 8 feet more like it. So it's that guy there. And there's nothing else in this guy. All right, let's do the Mac Daddy of this whole deal. The system.
So big and so black.
Is
Impossibly brilliant black.
super. It's heavy too. And there's the birthday boy. The new Xbox One. Features a very rectangular square shape. More rectangular than square. So apparently this has a 500 gig hard drive inside there. Non-removable. There's your USB port onto the left of it. And is there one in the front? No, just the one on the side. Okay, so let's go straight to the ports in the back. So you have your Ethernet right starting from this side. You have your Ethernet over here, as well as your IR out. Now, if you have cable boxes that require to change channels through IR, this is actually turns into an IR blaster that you have to hook up in front of it. There is the Kinect Sensor box plug. You could actually hook up, it says SS USB, so I'm only guessing solid state external drives that you could actually plug up to this. Your HDMI out, your optical out, or your SPDIF. This is your HDMI in. Now, if you have another system that runs HDMI that you could actually run through this, you could run your cable box, another Blu-ray player, your PS4, your original Xbox. There's been word that you don't want to really hook up your other systems to this because there's a little bit of lag and it's really going to mess up your game. So, and then there's your power cord. Let's bring it back to, is there anything inside? No. All right, bringing it back to the front. Standard issued Xbox logo and your eject button. And, oh, no, power is sneaky on the left. There you are. No, that's your sync button. I'm gonna have to turn this on to find out where your power button is. Probably the logo. I haven't seen it turn on yet. So there we are. So we're gonna hook this up and see how this bad boy runs on day one. All right, so it just says hi to me. I'll pick English. United States. Use. There you are. Cool. Connected. There's the update. 507. It's actually going by pretty quick. It's all in the cloud service. So this update, the actual update for this actually took only a couple minutes. It only took us about maybe 5-6 minutes. And this is actually on launch night. So that's really incredible for being the surge of people that are going to be updating at this time of night. So I only can guess that, you know, it'll be faster when you pick it up during the daytime or later on during the week, or maybe even during Christmas when it actually, when people actually get their surge for the Christmas sales. I remember a couple of years ago they had a surge of Xboxes come in and actually crashed Xbox Live for almost a week and a half. So the initial startup. Seriously, the Kinect looked like Johnny Five got punched in the face. He's got like one black eye and one normal eye. Oh, there you go. Alright. Let's turn the controller on. Because it's not syncing. Oh, don't need the update. Current time zone. We are not in that time zone. There's central. There you are. We'll skip the Kinect Sensor for now. We'll get right to an account. You can actually sign up for a sign-in account here too. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Alright, accept. My privacy.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
There's actually quite a bit of colors over here.
Hey.
No. Let's stay with the standard green.
Pussy.
My teamer pig. Yes.
Why is Terry Crews so tiny?
Yeah, I saved my password. Sign in manually. So it's actually pretty really responsive.
You have to use your face.
Okay. Hi. So far, I like how the UI is really, really flashy. And they're gonna show us a commercial. Don't tell me what to do. Okay. So this actually looks really, really familiar from the original Xbox Live, the Xbox 360. It's just very streamlined now. Oh. No, I don't want to use the code. Xbox, stop listening. So the Kinect feature works very, very delicately. It's like a jumpy kid that wants to listen to everything. So a lot of the stuff is already pre-installed in here. Netflix, Skype, SkyDrive, Hulu Plus. And the apps. So, and it seems like all the recent apps that were on the previous system are also coming up here as well. Machinima's already made their way up here. Fox Now, and it is a Blu-ray drive. Forgot about that. NFL Network. Right. Oops. No, I don't want to watch it again. So that's the App Store. And it's pretty cool because it's whatever you were playing earlier is actually snapping into that frame. I haven't seen my avatar. Oh, there's Hattie. like everything's there that I had from Hattie. Oh, there he goes. He's about to break it down. He's crying so badass. So wow, that snap to is actually really, really nice. Very, very cool. Alright, let's try, it's 3.25 gigs. Let's try getting it for free. I do. Because I can afford free. So if I push the Xbox button, it should pop into that window. Yep. That's pretty cool. It brings it right back to that frame. And it's now a feed. It's no longer just showing. That's pretty cool. No. Oh. Right, let's see about the shutdown. It seems very, very responsive. Oh no, not this again. Window. Very cool. So the left cursor you actually pick it in particular, and the right left cursor left joystick chooses what you want to pick, moves it like a mouse, and the other one actually scrolls up and down for what you want to look at. That's pretty cool. So the actual Xbox button doesn't bring you to a smaller menu like the previous Xbox. It actually brings you right back into the actual channels, the actual home. Cool. Shut this down and see how this looks. Let's turn it off. really, really quiet too. So the system sound feels really, really responsive. It doesn't feel sluggish. The update process was easy to do as well. You just turn it on, connect to your network, and it automatically starts downloading for you. Comparatively to the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 1, our PlayStation, we forced it through the USB to actually get it done. But you know, with the servers right now, you know, technically they should be bogged down pretty well. It held up pretty well. It only took us a few minutes to update. So far this experience is actually really, really cool. I like it a lot. Really surprised about how snappy it is comparatively to the Xbox 360. Now currently though, it's got its time and it's a little bit sluggish, but now it's really caught up, and the hardware really excels for the UI. So my overall thoughts of this system right now, it updated with ease. It was, I kind of give, comparatively, since we did the PlayStation 4 unboxing and setup, I kind of give the setup, you know, star to PlayStation, because really it was just two plugs that you previously had on your older systems, if you had older systems, and you just plugged them in. This one was a little bit, it's different. You have a new Kinect sensor, you have a new power brick to work with. So it's gonna take a little bit more construction to get it through, but I mean, it's not system breaking. The UI comparatively to the PlayStation 4 was actually really nice. Like I said, it was snappy, it worked well, it didn't have any system problems. The PlayStation Network did have a lot of problems, and currently they've already pushed out one update in week 1. So I mean, Microsoft always had their Xbox Live system well put together, and this comes to show that they didn't stutter on this whatsoever. The controller, like I said, I had no complaints over the controller. I've heard people on the internet complain a little bit about the triggers being a little bit sensitive if they're actually just resting their hands on it. But just playing with the UI, I was trying to push them a little bit to see if it'll flip from one side to another or have any kind of reactions. I didn't see any, if the UI has any reaction to the triggers itself. So, I mean, it seems like a huge upgrade from the 360. The D-pad has been done well. The analogs, they do feel really responsive when I was using them in the Internet Explorer UI. So it doesn't feel like it's, you know, you're pushing it, or it doesn't feel cheap. So, and the voice commands. So lo and behold, the PlayStation had voice commands in it that took me by surprise. I didn't have a PlayStation camera, so I had the headphones in. It still responded, but the Kinect, the Kinect did not fail to listen to the commands I was saying. I said Xbox just nonchalantly, and it happened to pick it up right away. It was asking. It was constantly listening for commands. So I mean, that's really, really cool. So my overall experience for the Xbox day 1, I highly recommend picking one up. Thank you for tuning in for unboxing. If you have any suggestions to us, please do. Any social media, please give us a shout out. Watch our videos and stay tuned for our next couple shows coming up.